right in the background.
Well, what do I do?
Don't do anything. Just be aware that it's...
Yeah, I'm just so nervous.
in the back.
When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze. Oh,
Okay, I'll go this way.
that's enough. We'll take a break and we're going off.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Saturday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got MP, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for the Wizards, they've got Harper, and it's Geiger in at the 4. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Harper. Pass to Geiger. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's MP. Outside Curry. Here's Red. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Beyond the arc. Hawkins can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Geiger. From the high post. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years, and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
It's both from the stripe. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Henry. Pass to Harper. Washington moving the ball around. From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Well, MP is coming off another historic season after capturing his 13th NBA championship.
And at this point, we pretty much expect MP to win it all each season. But it's important to take a step back and appreciate what he's been able to do. He's dominated this league like no one else before. It's almost like he's in a video game.
Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Dennis. No good on the three. The drive-by.
Wow. MP. Nasty.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Geiger. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They double him with MP. Three-pointer. They get it again. No good with a layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Geiger. Here's Harper. Here's Henry. And again, Washington, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Harper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Harper. No points yet. To end the drought. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Curry looking it over. Back to MP. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Washington.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Jazz. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Back to MP. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 4th, MP.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Geiger. Pass to Harper. Down low. Here's Geiger. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Utah leading. Bosch, the pass to Red. Now Curry. To the right side. Here's Red. Yet to see a basket. The rebound by Henry. Covered by MP. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. This could be a record-breaking season for MP, Grant. He's currently tied with Larry Bird for the most seasons, averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Yeah, MP tied that record with Bird last season. They each have 5 seasons averaging that stat line, and that shows how well-rounded both of their games are.
Here's Geiger, following the bucket by the Jazz, unloads. Dennis can't hit.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Utah moving the ball around. Outside Curry. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Harper passes to Henry. Here's Geiger. The floater. And it's in there. Curry with it. He's got 7. Pass to Red. Kicks it out to MP. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Last season, MP was awarded the Michael Jordan Trophy for the 8th time, Grant. An unprecedented achievement.
Well, B.A., he's now won league MVP 2 more times than the guy who the trophy is named after. What more can you say? That's unbelievable. MP is a name that we will never forget.
And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
It's become old hat. MP named Finals MVP for the 8th time last year, Grant.
I'll tell you what, it never gets old, though. MP told us he's approaching this season like he's never won one. That fire is always there, B.A.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the bucket by Utah. Pass to Mason, 4-3, and it's Hawkins with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going for the lob.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Simmons. Still no points. Here's Mason. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes passes to Hawkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you can always count on MP to bring intensity to the defensive end.
Yeah, he's coming off his 4th defensive first-team selection. Clearly one of the premier defenders in the league. He likes to make things difficult on his opponents. And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Left side, Simmons. The shot by Evans, no good. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Hawkins, the pass to Payne. MP looking around. Pass to Barnes. Here's Frazier. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Second shot opportunity. Davis with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 8. From deep, here's Simmons. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 16 so far. MP outside. Payne, pass to Barnes. Doesn't go for him.
No question who's in control of the board so far. Outside Simmons. Over to the wing.
Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Mason. The three. Utah grabs the miss. The drive by MP, and it's good for two. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Here's Evans. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Simmons. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Washington again can't hit.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
Payne, a screen on Simmons. Here's Hawkins. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. They've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the 2 spot. Here's Sorber, checked by Davis. Sorber, no good. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Delp from deep. Sorber with the rebound. Utah is shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Curry. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Wizards shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And Washington making a change here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Curry passes to Hawkins. Back to Curry. To the paint. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Davis looking it over. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Jazz leading by 12. MP, the pass to Curry. Pass to Sorber. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They set the pick. MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Sorber. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Curry against Johnson. Free throw line jumper. And the shot no good. A bit short.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Curry for 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And here's Curry. 10 points for him. Bosch, the pass to Hawkins. The turnaround Jay. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Thorpe. MP up top. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. To change it up. Look at it last year. Here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. MP, number 1.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Outside Johnson. Washington again can't hit.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Outside Curry. Puts it up. Again, Utah good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys?
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Utah making a switch here. Reese is checked in. Pass to Law. Here's Henry. For 3. Utah grabs the miss. Reds got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. And he's off from 17.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Johnson against Curry. Outside Johnson. Over Curry. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Steps back. Here's the pick. MP drives in. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
But it's just a great read right there by MP. He took what the defense gave him in the pick and roll.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Down low. to in the cold spell. And Law gets it to go. Law's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him.
Oh, wow. That's great defensive intensity, but even a better commitment from MP. He was not going to let his drive get turned away.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the wing, right side. Here's Law. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 19. And MP throws it down.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass to Henry. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. Hawkins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Left side Curry. Here's Thorpe. Here's Hawkins. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Washington calls timeout. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. From the wing, and it's Hawkins with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 19-6 run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
MP, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. The three is up. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Frazier. To the left side wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Inside. Here's Geiger. And it's MP with a rebound. Utah leading by 21. Pass to Red. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hawkins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Geiger. Here's Harper. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success. He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, that's a shot he should make the majority of the time.
Pass to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Dennis, covered by MP. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Washington shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Utah.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Outside Payne, all sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. Payne's got 6 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Dennis. No points so far. Harper misses. Jazz leading by 20. Pass to Red. Here's Frazier. Wide open look. Again, Utah good for 2. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Outside Johnson. Here's Geiger. Washington again can't hit.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Burks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Johnson inside, defended by Burks. And that one good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Frazier. The 3 hits a 3-pointer. Frazier's got his second basket. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
58.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Washington Wizards.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Wizards, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Harper, and it's Dennis in at the 3, the small forward.